We have a problem, a very big, very laggy problem. We have airlines, certain airlines from across the sea coming into Greater Rockford, taking up our gates, using our fuel, and frankly, they're not paying their fair share. It's a disaster, a total catastrophe. I just signed the order, very powerful order. We are placing a 1,000% tariff on all Chinese carriers. 1,000%, it's a beautiful number. If they want to land their A380s on our runways, and we have the best runways, the smoothest asphalt you've ever seen, they're going to pay for it. And it's not just the landing. We're doing a sky use fee. If you're flying in Rockford airspace, you're using our air, and our air is premium. It's high altitude, high quality air. They told me, Mr. Vice President, you can't charge for the air. I told them, watch me. We're making Greater Rockford profitable again. It's going to be huge. The biggest bank account in history.
Freedom Billy, Delta Airline Liberty Eagle Screech, Walmart Starbucks Burger King Oil Gun Rights Cowboy Yankee New York Yeehaw.
Burger bacon, large fry. Poirot Gdaski. Bang pop, all right. Walmart better than Costco. No gun rights, Yankee Cowboys. IRS audit, Super Bowl. No metric system. Miles is definitely better than kilometers.
Yeehaw, NASCAR Freedom Fries Budweiser, dang it. Coca-Cola Disney World Apple Pie Quarter Pounder Rock and Roll, Greater Rockford Ford F-150 Heavy Duty Payload Burger 1000% Fries Ketchup.
Choo Choo Gulp Cha Ching Gulp, Cotton Eye Joe, Miles and Feet on, Tokyo Burger Sushi, Gun Rights, Freedom and Liberty, Super Bowl Freedom of Speech, Gate A to Gate B, First Amendment Bell to Hawk, 2 Yeehaw, McDonald's California, Texas, Cheeseburger Big Mac Whopper Hot Dogs, Fries all right.
This sucks, hell yeah. Deep fried bacon grease, Schneiderlin, Hero barbecue ribs, Property Line Orangey, Screecall Liberty, Hemigurgle of Rome, Morica Gua.
You two are talking a lot of smack about our beautiful country's economic policies for a couple of guys who clearly don't know how to properly appreciate a premium runway. You look like tourists. Where exactly are you two from?
I from Reunited States. Me English no good.
Hi. Bye.
That English only Billy know.
I'm a local Rockfordian. Nice to see you visiting here. Looks like I'm heading to Tokyo with you guys on the same flight.
You English too strong, me no understand, but thinking has good day.
Attention passengers, this is the final boarding call for flight Delta 67 to Tokyo. All passengers traveling on Delta 67 are currently requested to proceed to Gate 18 for immediate boarding.
Look at that, Chuck. A Britain Airways flight. Poor souls. They're probably serving lukewarm tea and disappointment. Meanwhile, we're sitting in a Delta A350, the pinnacle of aviation.
Honestly, Captain, it's embarrassing for them. I flew Americano once. I think the seat was held together by chewing gum. And don't get me started on Lufthansa or Air French.
Exactly. KLN. Reunited. Those aren't airlines. They're flying buses for people who enjoy lag. Delta is the king of Europe and North America. We have the best seats and the best snacks.
True, we have the Rockfordian efficiency in our blood. Let's get this beauty moving before the Vice President adds a staring out the window tax to our gate fee.
ATC, Delta 67 ready to push back from Gate 18.
Delta 67, Gate 18, push and start approved. Tail face south.
Delta 67 ready to taxi.
Delta 67 taxi to holding point Alpha 1, way 7, right, via Kilo Juliet Alpha. Delta 67, runway 7 right. Cleared for takeoff. Surface wind 0 at 0 knots. Fly runway heading.
Clear for takeoff 7 right fly runway heading Delta 67.
광명성 3호 2호기 위성 발사 성공. 12월 10일 평안북도 철산군 소일 위성 발사장에서 운반 로켓 은하 3을 통한 광명성 3호 2호기 위성의 발사가 성공했습니다.
我们在此对所有胆敢在我们光荣的社会主义土地上投下阴影的罗克福德飞机征收50%的氧气耗尽税。任何来自大罗克福德地区的飞行员，如果试图降落，都将被收取巨额的混凝土摩擦费，其数额之大，足以让他们的整个国家破产。坦白说，我们一点也不担心，因为那些罗克福德人还在用刀叉资本主义弱者的原始叮当作响的金属工具，而我们的公民则使用优雅的符合空气动力学的筷子，这是未来的高级工具。我们5000年的超先进文明告诉我们，用小小的叉子戳食物是经济衰退和手指不灵巧的标志。我们是世界上最强大的国家，我们的科学家已经研发出以纯粹革命意识形态为动力的激光枪，以及训练有素的山地老虎。他们能用爪子精准地发射重型弩箭。在最伟大的共产主义旗帜下，我们已达到远超你们那可怜的飞行模拟器的强大力量。我们拥有5000年的智慧，而罗克福德不过是某个家伙10分钟前在地下室里建起来的。我们的军队如此先进，以至于我们的飞机甚至不需要翅膀就能飞，他们全靠我们集体的意志力和国家的荣耀才能翱翔。
You know, Chuck, I'm actually looking forward to Tokyo. I heard the R&D Tower controllers are almost as efficient as our guys back in Rockford. Almost. They'll probably be honored to have a Belta A350 grace their tarmac.
Definitely, Captain. I just hope they have high-speed tugs. I can't stand waiting 5 minutes for a gate. My Rockfordian blood starts to boil if I'm stationary for more than 60 seconds without a tax being applied to someone.
Exactly. Efficiency is... Wait, Chuck. What's that on the T-cast? Something is moving fast. Really fast, like, I don't care about fuel economy fast.
Captain, that's not a bird, and it's definitely not a belter. Is that a fighter jet?
阿承慎、罗克福迪安斯开班迪特、基斯伊斯特、格洛里厄斯、贾德伊格尔夫特、巴伊夫图道、神耶尔迪纳斯蒂，有阿雷卡伦克利夫里辛、埃尔塔特费隆斯托特、祖普雷姆利德，有100%塔里图斯、哈弗比恩、梅特维斯、10万英索伦斯瑟查德。
Listen here, Jade Eagle. This is a Belta Airlines flight. We have priority over basically everyone because our seats are more expensive. We're heading to Tokyo. Move your little toy or I'll send you a bill for the way turbulence.
塞勒斯、怀特曼，有威尔班克雷福特、伊梅尼亚特利，有阿雷奥德雷德托兰特、阿特万岁、阿托尔夫、阿德米伊斯特拉蒂、弗里布埃杜克神、安德巴德喜蛇，伊夫有雷福斯、威威尔阿克蒂瓦特、特索西亚、利斯特雷瑟尔、盖登斯西斯特、安德图恩尤拉瑟里、A350丁托、阿维里埃克斯姆皮夫萨伯里。
Captain, he's locking on, and I think I see a crossbow mounted on his wingtip.
The Wansui et al. I've looked at the charts, Chuck. The runway is made of recycled COVID masks. It's going to be a bumpy landing.
Derek, glad you're here. We need to talk about this 1000% tariff. It's a bit much, don't you think? Even the ATC guys are confused about how to calculate a tire to asphalt friction tax.
Lyric, listen to me. It's a masterpiece. It's a beautiful soaring number. 40%. It sounds strong. It sounds professional. I told the guys, make it 1,000, and they said, sir, that's impossible. And I said, do it anyway. It's the greatest trade deal in the history of aviation. Maybe ever.
Well, your masterpiece just got Delta Flight 67 intercepted. A Chinese fighter jet, apparently one with a crossbow on it, just forced our A350 to land on Wansui Atoll. It's a hostage situation, Derek.
Wansui Atoll? Sounds like a loser island. Probably has a dirt runway. Total disaster. If they touched our A350, that's a touching our stuff surcharge. I'll add another 500% by lunch. They'll be begging to give the plane back just to stop the invoices.
No more invoices. I'm calling the Supreme Leader myself. We're going to negotiate like normal people before he starts shooting rice balls at our tail fins. I'm fixing this, Derek, pragmatically.
Negotiate with a guy who doesn't even use a fork? You're being very soft, Lyric. Very low energy. You're gonna call him and say, please? It's embarrassing. It's a total catastrophe for our brand.
I'm going to get our passengers home. You go, whatever it is you do.
Fine. You negotiate. I'm going to the hangar. Good luck with your little phone call. It's gonna be a disaster.
沃达雷斯托迪斯特布特、苏普雷姆利德、杜林西斯阿夫特农泰奇塞西昂、伊夫西斯伊斯阿特勒马克特、诺塔特麦拉塞尔萨特利特伊斯阿里、迪洛金恩托尤季普克寇的。
Supreme Leader Wing Wang is President Lyric Marin of Greater Rockford. I'm calling to apologize for the enthusiasm of my Vice President. The 1000% tariff was a bit of a mistake. Can we talk about Delta Flight 67?
阿波罗吉斯阿雷夫皮奥普尔湖看特乌斯乔普斯蒂克斯尤德雷克罗克福德伊斯阿斯开放班迪特和特里德托塔克斯塞弗里埃尔莫勒库尔斯麦西蒂岑斯布雷特因雷塔利亚蒂昂艾哈夫希瑟德尤尔纳瑟里艾巴斯伊特伊斯莫阿索西亚利斯特穆瑟姆福特洛卡尔西格尔斯本万岁阿托尔
Look, Wing, let's be reasonable. We'll drop the tariffs. Just release the passengers. They're just tourists. Most of them are from the reunited states. They barely know where they are anyway.
里瑟纳布尔有辛克特沃尔德斯贝斯特口穆尼斯特康特里伊斯里瑟纳布尔诺有帕森杰斯阿雷卡伦特利丙佛斯德托沃奇阿多库门塔里阿布特霍格雷特斯塔林伊斯伊夫有多诺特派特50% 因索伦斯菲白米德奈特麦索尔迪耶斯威尔 Q 塞姆普夫
Wing, you can't murder civilians over a parking fee. That's a massive violation. Not to mention a war crime. Let's just trade. I'll send you a shipment of Rockfordian beef for the plane.
皮肤阿尔奈斯安的豆腐阿雷法尔莫尔苏皮里尔托尤布里米蒂夫靠米特埃万特德雷克罗克福德斯帕布里克阿波洛吉利里滕英卡利格拉菲乌辛翁利阿维特努德尔伊夫诺特特贝尔塔帕森杰斯威尔米特泰尔恩德阿特唐格罗里托柴纳
Wing, wait. Let's just... Well, that went exactly as poorly as I expected.
The Presiden Marine dari Republik Rockford dan pemimpin tertinggi Wing dari Republik Rakyat Tiongkok. Cukup, pertengkaran kalian tentang pajak dan komunisme mempermalukan seluruh simulator. Saya, Sultan Fred bin Abdul, secara resmi mengundang kalian berdua ke Aula Emas Kota Oat untuk menegosiasikan perjanjian perdamaian. Saya memiliki cukup minyak untuk menenggelamkan masalah kalian dan cukup emas untuk membeli setiap gerbang di bandara kalian yang menyedihkan. Tetapi selagi kalian datang ke sini, ingatlah kalian memasuki wilayah Water Airways, permata surga yang tak terbantahkan. Kami tidak memiliki luck, kami memiliki kemewahan. Kursi kami terbuat dari sutra langka, mesin kami berlapis emas, dan pramugari kami semuanya adalah model profesional. Delta Airlines adalah tempat sampah terbang untuk rakyat jelata, dan pesawat-pesawat Tiongkok pada dasarnya adalah layang-layang yang disatukan oleh harapan sosialis. Water Airways adalah maskapai penerbangan terbaik di alam semesta. Kami tidak hanya terbang, kami mendominasi langit dengan kekayaan murni dan tak tercampur. Oat City sedang menunggu. Jangan terlambat, atau aku akan membeli negaramu dan mengubahnya menjadi tempat parkir untuk armada pribadiku. Bigun Biris. Assalamualaikum, President Marine and Supreme Leader Wing.
Thank you, Sultan Fred. I'm just here to settle this. Let's talk about the Belta passengers and the tariffs.
塞特尔门特、特雷伊斯诺、塞特尔门特、福尔马的法克斯、艾万特特、550银索伦斯菲、佩德因、普尔索西亚利斯特、贾德、艾万特阿里腾、阿波罗及福特拉格、安德、艾万特麦阿托尔、巴克弗罗姆特、西格尔斯、尤罗克弗迪安普雷讷斯、阿雷夫米登、弗罗姆麦斯、凯弗雷文。
Wing, we've already discussed this. The tariffs are gone. Just give back the A350.
诺、伊特伊斯阿索西亚利斯特、纽西尤姆瑙、艾哈夫阿里迪雷普拉塞德、特寇库皮特希特威特口穆尼斯特、马尼费斯托斯、有威尔佩奥尔、艾威尔。
Leader Wing, please, you are shouting in my room. It's giving me a headache and I have to attend an Islamic prayer in 20 minutes. How about this? I will give you a private Otter Airways 747 made of 24 karat gold, 10 crates of premium Otter oil, and a lifetime supply of diamond encrusted chopsticks.
戴蒙德、孟克拉斯特德、里亚尔迪亚蒙兹、诺特特、卡皮塔利、斯特普拉斯蒂克、开努德。
Benar, real diamonds, and I'll throw in a golden hammer and sickle for your favorite Mao Zedong statue. Now, sign the peace treaty and give Marin his boring Airbus back.
特皮奥、库尔斯雷普、布里克、奥夫、柴纳哈斯、空希德、雷德、尤奥夫、安德、方德伊特、阿塞普塔布尔、西斯伊斯、阿托塔尔、维克托里福特、菲夫图桑叶尔、西维莱喜慎、普雷西登特梅林、有梅哈夫、尤拉吉普兰巴克、艾哈夫、阿狗登、七斯七诺、艾阿姆特利德、俄弗里夫。
Wait, that's it? That took only 2 minutes and 48 seconds.
Time is money, Marin, and I have more of both than you. The treaty is signed, the A350 is released. Now if you'll excuse me, I have to go goon with my oil. Meeting adjourned.
Captain, good news. The ground crew just finished refueling us. They used a special socialist kerosene blend. It smells slightly like jasmine tea and high-octane gunpowder. But the gauges say we're full. We're cleared for takeoff.
Fantastic. Let's get this A350 off this oversized sandbar before Supreme Leader Wing decides he wants to tax our landing gear again.
All right, I'm inputting the coordinates for Tokyo Orange. We can still make our arrival slot. If we push it to Mach point 85, the passengers might still get their sushi dinner.
Negative, Chuck. We're going home. Set a direct course for Rockford City.
But Captain, the Belta Airlines motto is luxury to the destination. We're already halfway there. Think of the frequent flyer miles. Think of the prestige.
Chuck, look at the map. To get to Tokyo, from here, we have to fly another 500 miles through Chinese air defense identification zones. I don't care what Sultan Fred promised. I'm not flying a multi-million-dollar Belta jet through a sky full of tigers with crossbows and socialist lasers just for a California roll.
But the passengers, they're going to be furious. They paid for a Tokyo vacation.
Chuck, there isn't a single Orangian on this flight. It's 60% Americans who have been shouting Eagle Screech at the flight attendants because the Wi-Fi is down, and 40% Rockfordians who are currently trying to calculate the property tax on their seat cushions.
Copy that, Captain. Deleted Tokyo destination, Rockford City. We'll just tell them the headwind was so strong it blew us back to Greater Rockford.
That's the Rockfordian spirit. Now, let's rotate this beauty before the seagulls try to annex the engines.
Tremendous.